Welcome back to the channel, where today we're diving into one of the most iconic names in automotive history, the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. This little legend is back with a bold new chapter, blending its retro charm with modern-day performance, sleek tech, and a refreshed design that's ready to turn heads in 2025. Whether you're a lifelong fan of the Beetle or just curious about what makes this new version stand out, stick around, because this detailed review will take you through everything from its exterior aesthetics to its performance, interior experience, pricing, and even our final thoughts and suggestions. Let's start by taking a closer look at the exterior of the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. At first glance, the design pays homage to its classic DNA while taking significant strides into the future. At the front, the circular LED headlights are a modern reinterpretation of the original bug-eyed look, giving it a friendly yet assertive appearance. The front bumper is more sculpted now, with integrated daytime running lights and a low-profile grille that adds a futuristic flair without losing the essence of the Beetle's smiley face. The Volkswagen badge is larger and illuminated, setting the tone for its electric personality. Move along the side and you'll notice the proportions have shifted subtly. It's slightly wider and longer than its predecessor, giving it a more grounded and confident stance. The iconic domed roofline is still there, unmistakable and full of character. But now it flows more seamlessly into the rear, with enhanced aerodynamics. Flush door handles and sharp character lines give the sides a more premium, coupe-like silhouette. The wheel options range from 17 to 19 inches, depending on the trim, each designed with a hint of retro flair, while maintaining a modern, sporty touch. Around the back, the 2025 Beetle keeps things clean and expressive. The taillights are sleek LED units that wrap slightly into the sides, echoing the front's rounded shapes. A light bar stretches across the rear, tying the whole back end together. Inside, the 2025 Beetle is a delightful mix of nostalgia and cutting-edge technology. Slide into the cabin, and you're greeted with a driver-focused layout that's surprisingly roomy for a compact car. The circular themes continue here too, with round air vents and a retro-inspired dashboard that integrates a 12.9-inch floating infotainment touchscreen. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and fully customizable, offering everything from navigation to EV range monitoring, depending on your powertrain. The materials feel upscale: soft touch surfaces, ambient LED lighting, and stitched leather, or premium cloth seats that are both supportive and stylish. Under the hood, or in the battery pack, depending on your choice, the 2025 Beetle offers multiple configurations. You can choose a turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder with 148 horsepower for the base petrol version, or opt for the mild hybrid system that adds improved fuel economy and a bit more responsiveness in city driving. However, the real star is the fully electric version, the e-Beetle. This model comes with a single-motor rear-wheel drive setup producing around 201 horsepower and 229 lb-ft of torque, with a 0 to 60 mph time in just under 7 seconds. The range is estimated at about 250 miles on a full charge, which puts it right in the sweet spot for urban commuters and light travelers. On the road, the new Beetle feels nimble and smooth. The suspension is tuned for comfort, yet it doesn't shy away from a bit of spirited driving thanks to its low center of gravity in the electric version. Steering is light but accurate, making tight city corners and parking a breeze. It's not a sports car, but it's undeniably fun to drive, just as a Beetle should be. Pricing for the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle starts at around $25,000 for the base gas-powered model. Step up to the hybrid, and you're looking at about $29,000. The fully electric version starts at roughly $33,000, with higher trims and optional features pushing it closer to the $40,000 mark. Considering the combination of heritage styling, modern tech, and electric capability, the pricing feels well positioned, especially against rivals in the compact and EV segments. If you're considering the 2025 Beetle, here are a few suggestions. If you're someone who loves the classic charm of the original Beetle but doesn't want to compromise on modern features, this is a perfect blend. The electric version offers the best driving experience, especially for those looking for a daily city car with zero emissions. However, if you're on a tighter budget and prefer traditional fueling, the base model still delivers great value. Families might find it a bit small for regular use, but singles or couples will find the cabin and cargo space perfectly sufficient. The customization options are also a plus. You can really make this Beetle your own. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Volkswagen Beetle is more than just a nostalgia play. It's a well-rounded, stylish, and thoughtfully engineered compact car that brings the past into the future with charm and confidence. Whether you choose it for its looks, its green credentials, or simply the joy of owning something iconic, this new Beetle makes a strong case for itself in a market increasingly crowded with lookalikes and crossovers. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and drop a comment below letting us know what you think of the new Beetle. Would you drive one? Which version would you go for? Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.